Every year, Apple comes out with new iPhones that look and feel like last year's model. Can you see the difference in 3 years of iPhones here? Many people wonder why go to the bother of an upgrade when they are so similar. Well, the 2024 edition may strike people the same way, but did you know there are actually 16 ways that the iPhone 16 series is different from previous models? Let us count the ways. Number 1. The 16 Pro Max model is the largest iPhone Apple has ever made at 6.9 inches, up from 6.7 inches on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. My take, doesn't feel that much bigger, but I like it. Number 2, the biggest photography update is the ability to get the highest resolution ever possible on a smartphone for slow motion video in 4K 120 frames per second. Samsung and Google max out at 60 frames per second. The footage looks awesome. Number 3, something we've never been able to do before is to adjust the speed of our SloMo, which we can do in the Apple Photos app after we shoot with 4 different speed options, and they are fun. Number 4, something we can't do now. Use our 3x, 2x, or 5x telephoto lens for slow motion videos if we shoot in 4K 120 frames per second. It's a little confusing. You'll have to go back to 1080p SloMo for that if you want the telephoto lens. Again, people are going to be confused. Number 5, Apple added a dedicated camera button to the side of the phone to turn the camera on faster and adjust exposure and use as a zoom dial. So far, frankly, it just seems a little awkward to me, and it's easier to just open up the camera app the old way, but we'll see. There's also an action button on all the 16 models, which can be programmed for muting the phone, using the Translate app, or turning on your flashlight. Action button had only been available before on Pro models of the 15. Now that we have 2 buttons, action and camera, I don't have to have it programmed for camera, so this is a positive for me. Number 7, the 0.5 ultra-wide lens now has a higher 48 megapixel resolution, which means it's going to perform better in low light. And in my tests so far, the results look really good. Number 8, the Styles menu of filter-like effects has been massively upgraded with 9 options that can be tweaked to your aesthetic, up from 5 on previous iPhones, but hint, you need to photograph in the alternative photo format of HEIC, H-E-I-C, if you want to use them and be able to revert back to another look later in editing. I've never been a fan of Styles since they first came out, but these ones can be tweaked a lot, so we'll see if I ever start to use them. Number 9, the filter menu, which had been offered at the tail end of the camera app menu, has disappeared, but it lives on as an afterthought in editing. I won't miss them, I won't use them. Number 10, better audio with more microphones and the ability to remix them for improved sound later. Fantastic. What's to complain about, right? Number 11, longer lasting battery, especially on the Pro Max edition. Again, nothing to complain about. Number 12, faster A18 Plus chip promises faster operations. I know the Apple hype, but I don't see the difference yet. Number 13, we leave you with 3 in the coming soon category, which are all AI features. We'll start with a smarter, more responsive Siri, to which I say, "Hey Siri, I'll believe it when I see it." You gonna talk to me? No.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Yeah. Number 14, tools to help you write better and proofread your copy before you send it out. Another set of eyes, always welcome. Number 15, use the camera to learn more. Take a picture of, say, a restaurant, and the AI will show us the menu and operating hours. Great. Number 16, the Apple Notes app will transcribe my audio recordings and interviews. As somebody who's conducted over, about 1,000 interviews in my career and had to translate every one of them, thank you, Apple. So that's the skinny on the 16, which leads to the big question I always get. Should I buy the new one or hold on to my old phone? Well, if you have an iPhone 14 or 15 Pro, I would stick with them. If you have an older phone, you will get a faster, longer-lasting device with a better camera. That's just a given. The AI features will only work on the 15 Pro and 16 models. So if those are important to you, look to upgrade. Otherwise, just wait. If you close your eyes, September 2025 will be here soon, and Apple will be telling us about the fastest, most powerful, best iPhone ever made, the 17. Can you wait? I'm Jefferson Graham. Please stay tuned. We have plenty of fun videos here. So they're over there. They're over there. Whatever it is, I hope to see you soon. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.